Hi, Tom Alsop here from tpatennis.com. Here I'm working with two top-level juniors and we're playing an interesting game. I've asked them to play a set and I've provided a couple of options. Now they've got three different tennis rackets, their own racket, a racket from the 90s like a Mizuno racket, and an old school racket, an Arthur Ashe racket or a Jimmy Connors T3000.
Yeah.
Now they can use their own racket for the whole set if they choose, but if they decide to play with the old Mizuno racket, they start with 15 points per game. If they decide to use the old school racket, they're going to get 30 points per game before the game starts. As a coach working with really good players, I didn't want to tell them to use different equipment. I don't want them to play a tournament and say, Tom made me use a racket that, I didn't want to use and now I can't play with my own racket. I wanted to put that there as an option. These guys have the decision to make. Do they want to accept the challenge? Do they want to embrace the awkward situation? Do they want to problem solve and see if they can get the job done? And when I put it out there as an option, they did embrace it, and obviously the score helped to encourage them to want to use the racket. But once they started to do it, they loved it. They had fun and they saw it as a challenge, and it really improved their focus, their decision making relative to the different situation that they now face. And lots of things came from that. I think they learned a lot from being in these difficult situations and finding ways to still play at a high level with foreign equipment and in a situation that they didn't really feel comfortable in. One of the guys was joking that the college coaches probably wouldn't be interested in seeing him play with the Jimmy Connors or an Arthur Ashe racket. And I said, I bet they would. There's nothing that a college coach would want to see more than a potential player on their team being able to use an old racket that they feel uncomfortable with, but they're still able to problem solve, they're still able to play at a high level and get the job done. That's exactly what college coaches want to see. That's going to fill them with lots of confidence that you're the kind of guy that they can put in any situation and you're able to handle it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching the video as much as we enjoyed making it. Please subscribe, like and comment, and I'll talk to you soon.
Good stuff, guys.